Welcome back to A Bride's Guide to Wedding Photography, and have you ever wondered how long it actually takes to get the group shots done on the day? Well, we've got the possible answer for that coming up right now, along with 3 other tips. Hi, I'm Ken McBride, founder of A Bride's Guide to Wedding Photography, and today we're going to reveal 4 more tips. The first tip that we're going to reveal today is how do you know if a wedding photograph is over or underexposed? Well, the main thing to do is look at the main focal point on the day, which invariably is going to be, is always going to be the bride, and she is invariably always going to be wearing a white wedding dress. Now look at that wedding dress, and if you can still see detail in the wedding dress, that's an indication that the actual photograph is not overexposed. But if the dress was white and in the photograph it actually looks a grey sort of muddy colour, then that's an indication that the photograph is actually underexposed. The second tip that I'm going to reveal today is ask your photographer how long each different event that needs photographed during the day is actually going to take. And as mentioned earlier on in the introduction, the group shots, you need to get the photographer to say, yes, it's going to take X amount of minutes so that you can plan your day out more accurately. With the system that I use, I have a system where I build the group up from one side and take it down from the other side. It's a system that I know it runs very, very quickly. It's a methodical order. I know it sounds boring and so on, but I can get through the bridal shots, the bride and groom shots, the bride and groom with their parent shots, the bride and groom with their sibling shots in under 15 minutes. But each individual photographer will tell you exactly how long it should take them. The third tip to reveal today is an absolute essential that you should do with your wedding photographer, and that is meet up with them at your wedding venue. And prior to the actual meeting at the wedding venue, go on to the wedding venue's social media and have a look at the different photographs that have actually been posted. And then once you arrive at the event, ask to have a look through the wedding albums or sample albums that they invariably will have. And this will give you more ideas of different photographs to take. It's an absolute essential that you must meet up with your photographer prior to the wedding venue, and it saves the headless chicken scenario on the day of a photographer arriving at a venue and not knowing where to go and just wasting everybody's time. The fourth and final tip to reveal today is the wedding photographer should be the one who pre-warns the events manager as to the bride and groom's imminent arrival. After all, the photographer is the person who's going to be shadowing the bride and groom all day, so they're best placed to say the bride and groom are going to be here in a couple of minutes. It's so that the events manager can have the champagne waiting for the bride and groom as soon as they arrive, and it just facilitates smoother running with it throughout the day, and it's just one of the responsibilities that I feel the photographer should take on. Well, that brings us to the end of the 4 tips that we're revealing today. So basically, thanks a lot for watching, and the thing to do now is to see how many tips we're actually going to reveal next week. So again, we're back to the dice, and that's how many. We're actually going to reveal just 2 tips next week. So it's a case of pulling those out of the jar and seeing what those are going to be for next week. And I might throw 1 or 2 etiquette tips in with it as well. So there's the 2 tips that I'm going to reveal next week. And if you like this information, give it a thumbs up. And if you feel somebody could benefit from it or from the actual tips, then share it on out to them. I appreciate that. So until next week, thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you then.